Neat, clean, and green. In this new year, we can only expect to hear more about the impacts of climate change and the ways each of us can combat its onset. That's why efforts to reduce, reuse, and recycle have become more prevalent around us. It's why one local manufacturer of single-use cleaning materials says this year is a big one for them. This morning, Michael Schlesinger learns more at Sellars Absorbent Materials on Milwaukee's Northwest Side in our Sunday morning spotlight.
We want to be a leading steward of people, product, profits, and planet.
The wish list of Tom Sellars has really become a plan of action over the last 40 years. Sellars Absorbent Materials began in the mid-1980s out of a garage and turned into a major manufacturer of wipes, towels, and tissues made of mostly recycled materials.
What if we could take your boxes and your other paper waste off the curbside and reprocess that into our proprietary paper, which gets converted through our process into this best performing shop towel, kitchen towel wiper.
Now this family business on Milwaukee's Northwest Side is touting a new one-of-a-kind product on the market called Bravo. It's an industrial strength paper towel made with recycled fiber.
We take up almost just half the space as the regular towel, and that means less distribution, less environmental footprint. That means that if we sell the same number per week in a store, their profitability is double because of those square inches.
Bravo has made its way to store shelves. I'm told the next step is to have the consumer try and hopefully like it.
Nice and dry. Your curbside waste into premium performance that's cost competitive.
Or you could look at it this way.
How do you deliver great performance? How do you do that cost effectively and at a price point that's attractive to the consumer? And then your environmental position, that's for free. That's just great. That makes you feel good.
At least we're moving forward.
Dr. Marissa Jablonski is the executive director of the Freshwater Collaborative of Wisconsin. She has a PhD in environmental engineering. She says she's elated by the work companies like Sellars is doing.
As long as we think about these things, we can change. But if no one's talking about it, then we'll never change.
But this environmentalist has a slew of questions when it comes to overall evolution of everything we consume, in particular the packaging.
Will it blow off of a landfill and end up in a waterway? Will it blow out of the back of a truck? Or will it become a new product? Or best, will it become soil?
Dr. Jablonski gave me a startling stat about plastics. She says in any given minute, both 1 million plastic bottles and bags are being used right here on planet Earth.
Every minute of every day and every night. We consume an exorbitant amount of waste. And then we expect someone else to deal with it, someone else to handle it. We need to use our voice and say to our local government and our federal government, do better.
With this, there are more questions you can ask the municipalities where you live.
Where does your stuff go? Is someone purchasing my recyclables to manufacture them into new products? And then, how can I purchase those new products? That's cool.
For all of us, she recommends putting recyclables in their right place, even if there might be some confusion about the overall process and end result.
It's better to create the habit of putting something in a recycle bin than to simply put it in the trash.
Meantime, one hometown company continues its good stewardship, one handy wipe at a time, all while challenging competitors.
If you just look at the environmental 100% recycled, that's an easy market for us because we're so much better and we're cost competitive. So I would say it's a very big market. We just want to take a little share from a bit of the market, and if it's a $5 billion market and we can do a 10% share, just take our little bit, or maybe 5% share, then that'd be a great success story for us. When the Brawny man comes with the axe, I'm going to make sure I run and duck, but